Oh, what's up, guys? My name's Master Kyrie. Welcome back. So, the title says Sloshcraft and question marks or Buzzcraft question marks. So, which one am I? Am I buzzed or am I sloshed? Either way, I've been very, very, very busy. Look at that spider. That's kind of weird. Let's go help him. He's having issues. Do I look like I'm afraid of you? Do I even look? Can I? I'd like to have my. It's the Alt button, isn't it? The cursed Alt button. Okay, cool. If I press Alt, it stops the bull. Fire shield. The fire shield. The fire pickaxe. The fire sword. The fire axe. And also I have an iron broadsword that I crafted. I've been very busy, and if you look, I completed a Cragrock Tower. I looted 10 pots of chance. I discovered runs, discovered an idol head, found a giant weedwood tree. Believe that? Also, I created a weedwood crafting table. I created a dual sulfur furnace. Didn't do much of that. We slayed an enemy with a sword, built a shield, upgraded a weapon and or armor, and we made an amulet. We also entered a cave, entered the pitstone caves, and we obtained Simmerite and ingot, octane. I want to call it octane, but whatever. We purified our tools, which prevents or resets decomposure, whatever you want to call it. We found the cure, which obviously we knew. We found sleeping blue petals. We consumed Churamal wings, which do nothing. At least not that I'm aware of. We created we found hematite, made iron. We have created our tool station and part maker, and we are a tinker. And we have made the controller for the smelter and a bucket. So we've got the smeltery and stuff. Right now there's some molten iron inside, chilling, doing good, feeling comfortable up in there. It's not worried about us at all. It is a non-problem. The problem, everybody, is this stuff. Star power and lapis. Lapis is very deep. Lapis, it says Y10 to Y25. But you know, I checked that and I found a lapis symbol. Went down 10 to 25. It kept telling me it was there. But then there was no cave. There was no lapis. Nothing. Same with the rock crystal. I haven't even found a rock crystal. So I'm confused. Maybe they only spawn in desert. Or, you know, I haven't been to the desert. I haven't been to the snow biomes. We haven't been to the mesa. We haven't been to the jungle. We've seen the jungle. I've seen it. But there's a lot of places we haven't been. And see, there's lots of coal. And then there's hematite, which is iron. And down this hole, which we will... Okay. We will pack that hole full. We gotta be careful which hole we go near. We could fall, really. I dug out this hole. This whole area was coal. Not shitting you at all. It was all coal. I got like 14 stacks. It filled my entire inventory completely full with one blow. And destroyed my octane pickaxe in the process, which was totally worth it. I have tons of ore left. I went through... You don't even want to know how much I went through to do this. How far you have to travel to find a giant weedwood tree? I think it's a weedwood tree. Is it the giant weedwood tree? It should be... yeah, the giant weedwood tree. It was like 5 kilometers away. It took me like 15 minutes of sailing. I had to put my boat up, then I had to walk some more, put my boat up, sail, put my boat up. It was like the boat was just to handle the gaps between walking. And boy, we fucking walked a lot. And right now my wife and her friends are out giggling, and they are getting alcohol because they are girlies, and that's what girlies do. We have a bed. Let's just go through. I got shaders to work. I found out how to get shaders to work. So you go through, right? You go through. It was dark before. I forget how I fixed it. Oh, you have to exit. You have to in the darkness if you are already in the overworld. You go through the darkness. Now look, it's stuck like this. It's not pitch black. That stuff is still there. I can't do anything about it. But I want you to see the map. The map is... Okay, because I'm feeling generous and I don't feel like waiting, let's go to Antique. Give ourselves one. I was gonna make another one anyway, so might as well shortcut that. You didn't see that. You didn't see it! You didn't see a thing. Don't lie. I headed for like a long ways. It took me a good hour, 2 hours to get that far. Just to get over to here. Like, that's stupid. And then the big tree is here. And everything in between was just a new thing. So, as long as you head in one general direction for a while, you will find just about everything at once. I personally, and in my mind, I suggest heading north immediately. I feel like that's the only direction that the big trees are. So, that would be a good thing to do. We also found Simmerite, tons of Simmerite. We made some shears. We killed some lurkers. I caught some chiseled between stone. We got some octine. I have tons of octine. I have green dentrotheist, which is dentrotheist, and it is used for vials, shields, block splash potion effects. So if a witch throws bullshit at me, we can prevent that. But it is a stage 2, so I'm thinking we need to level up. An alembic, which is cool. We can also make polished for good looks. We can also have lava stone, which is cool, and it is a dent part as well. So, there are lots of stuff. We've also created... I forgot that I created a sulfur furnace, which you put sulfur in it. This happens. Just... It'll go away. I don't know what's... I don't know if it's the bed or what the fuck it is. And we have a dual sulfur furnace, which can do both. So, essentially, you take, for instance, you take some sulfur, right? Take some sulfur. You put it in. You can put in... Can you not lag? And you put in, for instance, 2 different items. So you go like this, boop, and boop, right? And then you do something over here that I don't know about, because it's not on this one. Or if it is, it's not working. But you can just do this. It's easier to just do this one for now. And then it will, it says slightly corroded. Why isn't it working, actually? That actually has me worried. Okay, heal up. This should be working. Yeah, this should be working for sure. Good as new. This should make it good as new. Oh, no, sorry. Guys, I'm drunk. Sorry. This does that. So you slightly corroded. You throw it in the purifier. The purifier will clean your sword and make it not corroded. So it's not corruption, it's corrosion. You just wait, and it says slightly corroded. So it's losing some power. So it's 4.99. And then when it comes out, It's a 5, so it lost 0.01, which isn't nothing. It's nothing. It's literally, it's not even enough to affect anything. But I think over time it gets a lot worse, and it can become... I'm not sure what is triggering that, if it's the bed, or if it's something I'm stepping on, or if there's something in this portal that I'm not supposed to be near, if it's underneath. You know, we haven't even checked if anything is underneath. I don't see anything. I don't know what that is. I don't know what's killing me. I think there's demons or something around. We had a witch earlier in Overworld that threw giant cats at us. The cats grew, and then it attacked us, and we used our fire shield to kill them all. It was dope. But... yeah, we got some stuff, and the furnace is cool too, so... and you can see we've got iron clusters, which is iron ore. The baby is asleep too, in case you wondered. I am going to build up and around the tree to another level. So this isn't the top of the building. If you thought I was done, you don't understand how insane that I am. Not there. Well, I mean, it doesn't look bad there, but... I need to be able to access any of the doors at any time. Okay, cool. The roots actually hang off, if you look. That's the portal frame. That's the roots of the tree hanging off. But I just wanted to do this update so you guys could see that I'm doing stuff. Even when I'm blasted, when I'm wasted, I'm still working very, very hard. I have tons of bronze gears and stone gears, and I have sulfur dust, and I have all these casts. I have a shit ton of other casts. I've been working for like 7 hours just to get up to speed on what needs to be done next. And what needs to be done next, and it's very specific, and it says it right here because it's rounded at the top. So that's important. The rest are square. They are necessary at some point, but they're not key to fulfilling the prophecy of the quest line. So here, then, so... I'm sorry that you have to hear that. I don't know why that's so loud. It says acquire constellation paper to fill the information in your astral sorcery journal. Right click while holding the astral sorcery journal to store your constellation paper to save space, which is really convenient. So the thing about constellation paper, and I've already seen how it works. Constellation paper is, if you look, it's a bitch. And it needs an iridescent altar, which is, in fact, one of the non-pertinent quest lines, which is right here. Extended crafting. So, we do iridescent altar. So, this needs a celestial altar. Or it is a celestial altar. And you need this stuff, which is a biatch. It is a biatch. I like that I can rest my face on this with all my weight and it won't affect it, but it's probably very loud. A glass lens. See, that's just a glass pane, which is just molten glass, and it's only 500 millibuckets. I'm not sure how that works. I guess we could just take a pile of sand. It says 250 millibuckets. Or we can take glass shards, which is probably easier. We can also take... we can take stained glass. Oh, okay, that's just backwards. Or sand. Okay, whatever. So the celestial altar has all these spots on the outside, right here. So not just these 9. It's got these on the outside, which makes it harder. So, in the next episode tomorrow, we have a lot of work to do. I'm going to have to get up early and start working on getting prepped. I'd like to get this going and get it done before 12 US PT, whatever the fucking time is, UTC. I don't know what the damn timelines are. Apparently this can melt ore as well. And we built double doors here too. I just thought about that. But we've got a lot of work to do. And what I thought was going to be like a pleasure place for people to just chill turned out to be a place where I live in a tree house. I'm going to dig up that way through the branches. Oh, we have stuff here too. So we have stuff. We got our bone pickaxe. We got our astral tome. And we've got our Necronomicon, and we got some runestones from the druids. Our horse press. Like, my stuff is everywhere. I need a solid room for this at the top or at the bottom. I'll probably build a basement as well. You know, I'm probably going to build a basement before I build the next floor, because we're on ground level, but I want to have a basement for storage. I want to go down, like, say right here, and just have a hole and just zip down. And underneath all of this, and we're going to have to close it off, because as you can see, it's surrounded by water, so I can't dig out the wrong way or it'll pierce it, and I'll have to block it off again. So it's going to be tricky, and I'm ready for it though. I'm going to stand right here just so I remember, and I'm going to mark it, in fact, with this, and block it off so I know. And I'm not going to remember much, but I'll remember what this is for. I need to build down. So, because this is my symbol for building down. It just means follow this arrow here. So I follow it here, and I know dig here. It's just a thing I've done in Minecraft forever. This is the first time you guys are seeing it. So I hope that, you know, I'll set myself outside so it's legitimate. I hope that we can get a town center here. We're gonna build like a an area to sit. We're gonna build some seats, and hopefully I can wrap this tree and go up further. I want to build to the stars, and then from there I'm gonna build my luminous crafting table. So, and then I want to take my demonic stuff and put it underground towards hell, you know, where it belongs. And then my luminous stuff can reach for the sky, reach for the stars, if you will. And this tree belongs up there. It's just perfect. I'm not even going to mess with the branches or nothing. It just fits perfect. It just looks like a big ass tree trying to get out of my base. It's cool. It's a little lopsided. I don't really care. It's a pretty, that's a small tree too. I've seen how big the weedwood giants are. If I recreated one, it would be as big as this whole thing, and the tree. But we need to put these back. Oh, I'm out of space. That's why I have this spare one. So I'm just gonna take this stuff and go like this and stand on it so I know while my inventory is clear. Oh, I built bronze armor too, guys. 1, 2, 4, 5, and 2. So I've got some good armor. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little catch-up slash mustard. And I will see you guys in the next video. Everybody have a good night.